Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Hope you are all doing well, inshallah. Today I wanted to speak about something that's been trending all over Muslim social media accounts, all over YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and other pages. It's about Piers Morgan and his recent change in his view about the Israel-Palestine-Gaza war situation. To be honest, I fail to understand, firstly, why people, anyway, in general, why do people seek the opinion, anyway, of people like Piers Morgan? Piers Morgan, part of the cartel of Rupert Murdoch, a man who had ties with Jeffrey Epstein, a man who has been supportive of Israel since the beginning. We all remember the days of the do you condemn 24/7. You brush your teeth. Do you condemn? You go to the toilet. Do you condemn? You breathe. Do you condemn? Everything. Condemn. Abhorrent statements. And the man was legitimizing the slaughter of children in war not long ago. But just because the man is changing his tone slightly, they're telling you, oh, look, Piers Morgan changes, but he didn't change anything. Piers Morgan wants the views, he wants to make the money, he wants popularity at the end of the day, and if that requires him to have a certain session with the Israeli ambassador, then he will, like he had in his recent show with the Israeli ambassador to Britain, as we can see in this video here.
But also of children. And that's what's happening. The percentage of children that you're killing compared to the percentage of you're killing of Hamas terrorists, what is it? Do you know? Do you know how many children you've killed? Hang on. Answer me that one question. Do you know how many Hamas terrorists you've killed and how many children you've killed? Do you know those two numbers?
I know the numbers that came from the IDF. I know the numbers that came from a very established
give me the two numbers.
Wait a second. We killed 30,000. We killed 30,000 terrorists in phase 1 of the war. Since the war is back, I don't have the numbers. But let me tell you one thing.
How many children have you killed?
We never target civilians. So this question is irrelevant.
How many children have you killed?
Piers, Israel is not killing children. Israel is not killing children. Hamas is using them as human shields.
Israel is killing children every single day.
Piers, this is a blood label you're putting on Israel. You know it's not true.
No, it's not actually. And what you're trying to do is be very weaselly with your words.
No, I'm not.
The truth is, you are killing a lot of children. You would argue you're doing.
You know why it's caused?
Hang on,
because
let me finish.
Hamas is using them as human shields, and you know that.
Let me finish my question to you. You are killing a lot of children on a daily basis. That is indisputable. My interesting question for you is, how come you know exactly how many Hamas terrorists you've killed, but you have no idea how many children you've killed?
Piers, I will give you the answer, because when you are accusing a country of killing children, it sounds to all the people that are listening to us as if Israel wakes up in the morning and says, "Oh, let's kill innocent people now." This is not what Israel is doing.
But you are killing a lot of children. And my question is, how come you know how many terrorists you've killed?
Are you familiar with the international law? Are you familiar with that at all? Because the international humanitarian law says very clearly, as long as you're targeting civilian targets, you're allowed to attack hospitals if you know they're terrorists. No, but you're not answering my question. Israel is not deliberately killing children. And this accusation is a fake thing that you keep on saying again and again when you know we're a democratic country, cares about human life.
I just asked you a simple question.
At the same time, Hamas is deliberately using the children as human shields. And you know that.
I don't deny anything you say about Hamas. They're everything you say they are, probably worse. I despise Hamas. They are a despicable terrorist organization.
So help us win this war if you're so despising Hamas. You're offering to surrender. You're not offering to win.
I'm asking you, I'm asking you this question for a purpose. I'm curious why you say you know exactly how many Hamas terrorists have been killed, but you have no idea how many children have been killed. Why is it you know one number, but not the other?
Everything that Piers Morgan said has been happening from day one. That's number one. Secondly, did Piers Morgan just realize that the Zionists are killing children in Gaza? People were tagging him since the beginning of the war, sending him all of the images and footage of everyone being slaughtered in Gaza from day one. Yet despite all of that, he was still justifying everything and telling you that, actually, no, people do get killed in war. For example, he had an interview with Tucker Carlson just a couple of months ago, back in February, by the way, in which he said the following. Let's have a look.
Civilians, you probably shouldn't beat your chest and brag about it. You know, maybe you can make the
I agree
case,
with that.
Maybe you make the case that we had to do it or whatever, but you should.
I agree.
You should weep, and that's evil, and you should just say it's evil. And I know it's really threatening to.
Is it evil, though?
Ben Shapiro to say that or whatever, but
is it evil
to kill civilians on purpose? Yeah, it is. I think it is.
Really?
Kids and children. Well, how is it not actually
in a war?
Well, you can call it whatever you want. How is it right to kill women and children?
I didn't say, well, because I think there's a moral right behind you if you are literally...
To kill women and children?
Really? If there's a world war that threatens if it threatens the entire world, yes.
Some people killed your kids, like your 8-year-old? Like,
well,
how
your
is that
children,
morally justifiable?
Well, because actually you have to, well, by your criteria...
It's disgusting.
Okay, so no war is morally justified.
I mean, I think it's pretty hard to justify. I mean, yeah, I'm
Any
sure,
war.
A pure defensive action, sure. But all I'm saying, look, it's all ugly. It's all hard to stomach. I've actually seen some of it up close, super ugly.
You can say that. You can say you hate it.
May I
the fact you quibble with it being morally justified.
To intentionally kill non-combatants, women and children, I think we can say that's wrong. In fact, I thought that was the thing we were fighting against.
Clear. I mean, Piers Morgan 3 months ago saying that basically, killing people who non-combatants is not evil. Is it evil? Is it evil to kill non-combatants? Correct him. No. What's the change now? Some people are quoting him over the Gaza situation as well, and the genocide in the term, and using a genocide. First and foremost, this man has been a part of the Rupert Murdoch dynasty, and the fact that he's trying to distance himself. At the end of the day, Piers Morgan has been tied with Rupert Murdoch for a very long time. We all know who Rupert Murdoch is, apart from his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. Ever since the beginning of the genocide, the man has been standing and taking a position of Israel and of Zionism, the position of manipulation. Even if he comes today or tomorrow or the day after and starts to change a position here and there, and still, by the way, spewing venom while he's mentioning this position by labeling the Palestinian resistance and delegitimizing the Palestinian resistance, and in fact still legitimizing Israel and its genocide by even bringing the genocide representative, which is the ambassador. She's the ambassador of a genocidal entity. Who are you talking about? You're not talking about a normal person. You're not talking about a normal state representative, a normal ambassador. This is part of the justification. Secondly, people like him shouldn't even have the influence even on people to make their minds up. At the end of the day, the man works for money. There's other people on the other side even blame him for being like anti-Semitic, for bringing people on who potentially are harmful for the state of Israel. Why? Because, well, the Palestinian opinion is more popular, isn't it? Why? Because it's more logical, it's more accurate, it's more correct, it's more truthful. Whereas on the other side, all you hear is lies, deception, and people twisting words and trying to get themselves out of the mess that they got themselves in for all of the time that they're debating. Oh, I don't know. Ask the relevant people. Ask the relevant people, as if they don't know anything that's happening. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have the information. How many kids were killed? Oh, I don't know. You need to ask the representative in the army that left a while ago. And I'm not really sure, but Hamas used them as human shields when the evidence of the human shields has been against Israel 24/7. Use people as human shields and they get rid of them. They put pictures of them using people as human shields and being proud about it. So this is why I personally believe we as Muslims should not simply blindly follow Piers Morgan and give all our full support and time to him. Instead, we should think properly and choose wisely who we follow and don't follow. May Allah make it easy on the people of Gaza. Ameen.